Hi there guys and welcome back. I'm Medieval Squirrel and this is my Wessex campaign for Thrones of Britannia. So we're going to pick things up where we left things last time. We are pressing down hard in the north. We have taken Steenford, Leicester and Rochbury. We've also dealt with the Danish incursion down here at Stutfall, and Alfred is now making his way north to come up against Warwickenham. We have the Wiltshire Fried here in Steenford waiting to be attacked, and we've also got Thor's Hammer army from Bederborg. It's their last army. They have no provinces. They are in that area waiting to get slaughtered. The Hampshire Fried is just recuperating a little bit before we head on towards Tamworth, and taking out Danegeld won't save you. So yes. Is that one attritioning? No, I don't think it is. No. Lovely. Well, we'll end the turn and we'll move on to the next bit. And we'll see what they do, and then as soon as we crush them, we'll send the Wiltshire Fried down south again to give them more of a chance at whatever it is that they're doing. That's interesting. Settlement is under siege. What have they got? Not an awful lot. They are actually attritioning. We shall retrain all of those. Priority to the Hampshire Fried at the moment. And then to Alfred's army, although it's nowhere near any fighting at all at the moment.
Get marching, men! Impossible! The men are ready to serve. By no means.
They have pretty much nothing.
We will do our utmost.
I don't want to chase them though. If I chase them, they're going to run back towards Eleg, and I'll lose the town, and they'll stop attritioning, and it's just not what I want to be doing at the moment. Trained fighters, research for. Let's go for Huscarls. Yeah, it's gonna increase the upkeep, but I'm sure we can deal with it. Rendlesham has a building. Fantastic. You then shall have a storehouse because you've got a port nearby, or shall you have trader? That can go up another level. Yeah, let's give you a storehouse, that's one of its kind. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll come up to Hunterdon, we'll upgrade those axemen, and we'll head towards Tamworth. Do the same as before, just recruit some more troops.
All forces in good order.
Do you know what I reckon?
The men have trained.
If I move to say there, they've already run away once. Yeah. Smack down. Balanced. Oh, it didn't even bring the reinforcements in. Oh, that was a waste. Bederborg gone. Fantastic, you can move back over there. You lot?
Move into position.
Bloody useless. They're going to take attrition, that's fine, it's their penance for being awful. Athelham needs a priest. We need to get as much loyalty and faction allegiance in there as possible. Traits and items. personality traits. Because you're talented, you don't want to be there because you were left for dead. Oh, God. Skills available. Athelman. Oh, I thought I'd just given you a priest. Okay. London. No. No. There's got to be somewhere else with a bit. I've been upgrading all of the towns. I swear I've been upgrading all of the towns. Maybe not then. Right, in that case, let's upgrade the port. Always good. What we're going to do is we're going to start heading over this way and taking Warwick. And we're going to leave the Hampshire Fried to basically just pacify all of up here. I might just let them keep hold of Derby. Peace out with them or something. Or probably not peace out, just here's okay. That's not going to help them very much. Castilla gone. Who's leaving these people for dead? Oh, gained from the garrison building chain. Because there's garrisons, you're getting mugged. That makes no sense whatsoever. You can have a bard.
Get marching, men! All forces in good order.
I cannot take that out.
We cannot. We will do our utmost. Do not falter.
Okay, Alfred, you can come and take Danegeld, won't save you. Oh, go on then. Well, we'll save the game and we'll go in and we'll fight this one just because we haven't done one this part. And we did kind of auto-resolve that slightly larger one at the end of the last episode. Alfred hasn't really been in a proper scrap for quite some time. He had that little skirmish down south, but you know, it kind of needs to get his blade wet. His troops need some more experience, and I think it's just about time to, you know, let him have some fun. Just let the guy have some fun. Would be nicer though if we were attacking a proper village like in Medieval 2, because that was fun. Or even one of the minor settlement battles from Rome, that kind of thing. They were always good battles. In fact, that was one of the defining things about Rome for me personally. Is that the minor settlement battles were brilliant, and I know you could upgrade the garrisons and stuff for them, and it was in a way quite realistic. If you were doing a fight for a village, you do it in the village where you've got a defensive bonus. You wouldn't do it outside the village, out in the open field where you've got no hope of winning. And especially when it's something like this, like here, where the village keeps changing hands. You've got no ownership over the peasants or anything that live there. You're just going to want the village. The fact that there is a village there is the bit that you want. Jump straight on in. Rain, it's fine.
Making ready.
Let's screw.
Thanes. Awaiting orders.
The king on the left this time. Probably not the far left though.
Making ready.
Alfred, but yeah, good. It's on the inside. I'm I'm not sure I'm going to keep javelins for very much longer, because although they do a monstrous amount of damage when they actually hit, I think they're just not as useful as an extra bit of close combat.
Cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
Thank you very much, Advisor, for that stunning piece of information. They've got some javelins and one lot of archers by the looks of it. So if we pull up probably about here, we'll walk it though, we don't really want to, we have no need to run. They have need to run though, run backwards.
Enemies beware. We comply. Faster.
They can now run. Pull the javelins back slightly.
Spearman. Run, warriors.
And we'll do this properly. We'll shield castle. Stop running away, you useless people.
Run, warriors. Awaiting orders.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Good, they can discover themselves right into our shield castle.
Attack from range. Enemies beware.
Bring them out of the shield castle.
Flee before our might.
Bring all of those down. And slaughter. Love a bit of mayhem and slaughter. All the archers back, and there we go. Decisive victory, of course. I mean, Alfred was keenly part of that. 119 losses, killed 535, wiped the army out, and there goes Dengeld won't save you. My favourite army name of all time. Okay, so we got not a lot of kills across the board. I mean, 47 with Alfred, 61 with some fried spearmen there, 55 with some of the Seaxes. You know, they're not massive numbers, I'll be honest, but then again, most of the enemy were cut down as they were running. They probably tripped over and fell on their own swords, or beheaded themselves accidentally with an axe in their haste to get away. Because I don't think if you add all of that up, it will add to 535. Not even close. And it's nice to know friendly fire is taking a good effect, so 119 lost. They only killed 114. Decisive victory, will occupy the settlement. And oh look, we have Rochbury back.
The men have
How lovely.
trained for this.
We shall go for a bard. No, we won't. We'll go for champion and get ourselves more command, so we can have night battles and abilities. It's really nice. It's lovely. Skills available for. Oh, you get more. Oh, have another command. Oh no, that doesn't give more command. What I'll do then, guard. Don't know.
The men are ready to
This
serve.
fried is going to come down this way.
Fit to fight.
Ultra fried is going to come back down to down here somewhere. They don't have a nice population. Skilled commander and war chief. Lovely jubbly. It's becoming even better. So next turn, Alfred, you can attack South
We will
Merse.
serve well.
We are going to have to start upgrading your army soon.
To victory. We will do our utmost.
But, you know, not a massive rush. Okay, sorry guys, wasn't really paying attention. Exuberant, so up with corruption, up with governance, which is down with corruption, and plus to influence. That's not really what we want, but okay. Well, you can go and attack there. Let's put a lot of towers in.
We can take them.
You are coming up this way.
Glory awaits us.
You've got your towers. Well, in that case then, let's go in for a fight. Quick save again in case of a crash. Let's fight this ourselves. Lovely jubbly. Right, so if only he was our faction heir. He's got 5 command. We'll be able to throw him into a field. Oh! Have I seen this one before? Don't know. Oh well. Lovely stuff. I haven't seen too many defensive battles, if I'm honest. I would have liked to have seen more of the AI attacking my larger towns. Especially seeing as we are actually on very hard difficulty. No, we'll wait for wet weather if we can. No. Oh. It's not actually what I wanted. Let's all hit this section here.
Spearman! Spearman!
I'm not so sure that putting any of you guys up here when you're that weak is such a great idea.
Spearman! Ready! Awaiting orders!
Right, well that can be the second group then, and then all of you guys, you're the first.
Make it ready!
And you lot, you can be 5. And what we'll do then
Spearman!
is
Spearman!
you 3 over there,
Fit!
you 2 can be either side of that gate, and then you 3 over here.
Fit!
The archer's moving up behind,
Eager to fight!
you lot behind that, and there's the cavalry.
Be sure to protect your general in combat. His loss would be keenly felt amongst his remaining
Move all of these towers up.
The enemy tremble before
Oh,
our
there's
superior
boulders in front of the
numbers.
walls, that's not nice. Alright, run the archers up, because otherwise I'm going to lose a tower and I don't really want to.
Fit! Get them! Hey, they get us! Fit!
pull that lot back. Right, fast forward just a fraction. Danelaw archers. You're the ones that are dangerous. No, you're not. We'll fire over the walls, shall we? Are we doing much damage? No, not very much at all, but it doesn't matter. The siege towers are making their way to the walls. Only at 35. 0, 0, 0, 0. That's fine. Pull ye back. Run all of them up. Yeah, no, that is entirely fine because look, we are now disembarking Earl's Thanes. Let's get all of that up. You two come up over this side. You lot over here. Royal Companions up on this side. Let's boost everything there. And then we'll bring the archers back up. Oh look! Then we can shoot and they won't. Well, okay, the Earl's Thanes are doing okay, but that's about as much as I can say at the moment because they're being harassed. See how this battle down here is going? Swimmingly by the looks of it, although they are shooting at us quite badly. Where are my archers? Archers, slaughter. Well, going rather well at the moment. We've lost about 300 men, they've lost the same. Where's the other group? Not doing too well chasing them, but that's fine. Earl's Thanes up there. All of those, come on, kill them.
The gates.
Fantastic, now we can just charge in with the cavalry. Release the cavalry! They're going to run all the way down there. Let's not bother with that. Instead, let's pull back. They are firing at us. That is not very good. No. No. And we'll turn around and put a shield castle there. Because so far we've lost loads of men. And that is just not good enough. Kill the Danelaw javelins. Bring the archers up. Cavalry, go and kill off those archers, please. Now that we're in a shield castle, that really looks like a shield castle. That looks slightly more like a shield castle than it was, but not very much. Well, decisive victory. I think that went rather well. We lost 416, killed 781 of the garrison. So, not too bad at all. Lost quite a lot of archers, but that's okay, that's what they're there for. Most kills were with that group of Earls Thanes that ran up the walls. So, they did quite well. Quite a lot of kills with that group of Royal Thanes there as well. Bearing in mind that they weren't even on the walls for the first half of the battle. Not quite sure how they did that. Other kill rates were good with 2 of the companies of axemen and 1 lot of spearmen. But that still perplexes me. That means that they were absolute gods on the battlefield when they got up there. Rather a good job that we're going towards researching them, because if we can get them, then we can just phase out the axemen and we can just slaughter everything. Get some huscarls up there. Proper professional troops. The Freud will not be required for too much longer. Continue. And we have taken... no, we don't want Merse. We want to occupy. Tamworth. Ooh! Oh, I want that. And I want Office Hall as well.
We will do our utmost.
Oh, okay. Get it now. Oh, but we've got a chance of rebellion there. Oh well.
The men have trained.
That is not all that bad at all.
All forces.
We'll... Yeah, if we come south, because the main thing that we want is Gleeworcaster down here. And we can head that way with Alfred. Let's have a look. More money and farms. Minus influence, plus 8 influence. We are well on our way, guys, to becoming the King of England. At the moment we are King of Lower England and most of Middle and Eastern England. Professional warriors. Oh, Athelheim has become Left for Dead again. He's also lush. And Lefstan is influential. So what we got? Recruitment costs are down, upkeep costs are up. Very well. Uther's Great Hall. Are there any particular buildings that come along in this town? No.
All forces in good order.
You now have the best army around.
Glory awaits us. Of course. The men are ready to serve.
Right, Snottingham. You're an issue. Because I don't really want to be sending troops over there to take it.
We will prevail.
Might want some more troops for that. So I'll have to wait until the East Angle Friars come down. You now have better things. We shall have another Earl Spearman and Thane, but they're going to be going off to Alfred, so it's okay. We really should look at our economy. It's gone down massively. So I guess we'll have to do that next part. Don't really have a lot of money to do anything with it now. Still at war with Gwent. The great Viking army has gone to blows with itself, and a single warlord has emerged triumphant. Declaration of a united Danelaw surely instills dread within the Anglo-Saxon populace, and many are fearful. Just who will the ambitious, greedy Vikings target next? Wincing raiders south of Britannia. Hey. So this way then. Kind of want them over there.
The men have trained for this. We can take them. Leave none alive.
Aggressive. Let's kill them.
Forward as one.
Right, so they're gone.
The men have trained for this.
And we shall take your Thanes and your Earl Spearmen. No, that's the Hampshire Fried. What am I doing? We shall take your Earl's Thanes and your Earl's Spearmen. We shall give you our Axeman and a member of the Fried. Alright, so the Hampshire Fried is now a lot better. Probably the most powerful army that we've got
God marches with us.
into Tamworth. Okay, so I could effectively cut them in half by taking what's left of this province. If I swept down from the north and through here, I could effectively gammy arm. The East Angle Fried. The general has a gammy arm. Well, you need a priest because your loyalty is suffering. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if Alfred's is gone down. You can have another priest. Hey. Alright, one more turn and then I think I'm going to wrap up the episode there. It has been absolutely wonderful for having you all. If you have enjoyed this episode, then please leave a like, a comment and a subscribe down below. Really helps when you guys get involved. And I will see you next time. What is it with Kent?
My endeavors are rewarded.
Prepare to defend. Practice, practiced. Okay, well, what we'll do then is we'll get you into St. Albans. We shall recruit swords. And some better archers.
Impossible, I fear. Not by any means.
Give you a champion. Right, in all fairness, this is where I'm going to wrap up the part now, so please leave a like, a comment and a subscribe down below if you feel that way inclined. It really does help when you guys get involved in the channel, so let's keep going. And I will see you all next time for the continuation of this crusade to reunite the kingdoms of England. But for now, bye.